Hey, Cito, sorry you had to see that very private moment just directly in front. I know we're trying to save your family and all, but, you know, that's, you know, these things happen naturally. Alright? Alright, Cito? I know you kiss those gorillas every night. Alright, so don't be looking at me.
Nice.
Welcome, Santa. This month's safari adventure will be continuing the school field trips to our park due to the unfortunate accident and subsequent cleanup after last month's escape in the Big Cats area. We're asking that all school groups be accompanied by a minimum of one adult chaperone per 6 children. In addition, please ensure that all guests fill out a full death and dismemberment liability waiver. Any questions can be directed to everyone. That kid got killed by a cat. We're continuing to have security issues with the misguided and radical AFAD, Animal Friends and Defenders group. These individuals can be visually identified by their animal masks, very animal tattoos, and on occasion, full animal suits. If you spot any of these individuals, do not attempt to approach. Contact the security office or activate the nearest Protectron pod. Any and all deliveries that are received and marked Project Cobalt should be forwarded to the secure Beveragier laboratory at the Nuka World bottling plant. These items are not for employee use. Any employee that opens these deliveries without authorizations will have their employment terminated immediately. Project Cobalt. Due to the security breach by the AFAD group at the cloning facility, a code Grizzly has been initiated. Please refer any visitors or requests about the facility directly to Mr. Bradburton's office. In addition, the Angry Anaconda construction site is now off limits to anyone other than security personnel. The coaster's superstructure has been determined to be dangerously unstable, and we wish to avoid personnel injury. Okay. Bump on Nuka-Cola. Oh, the snakes got out. I think. Yeah.
This door Cito not know how to open.
AFAD manifesto. So AFAD probably goofed this up. Or maybe not, because it was pre-war. Oh, hey, it's tape. Hey.
We, the members of AFAD, have an important message for those...
Psst! Chipmunk! Tell them what our name means.
What are you doing? I have the thing running right now.
Don't just say AFAD. Tell them what it stands for.
I'm trying to do something serious here, Rabbits, and I already have the recording started.
We'll take this out of the recording later. Just tell them.
Fine. We, the members of the Animal Friends and Defenders, have an important message to those who are causing the destruction of the environment. We will not stand idly by and watch our animal brothers and sisters get hunted to extinction. We will take action. We will not remain complacent while corporations abuse our animal brothers and sisters in the name of so-called science. We will take action. We will not turn our backs as...
Oh, don't forget the part about slaughtering the animals needlessly for food.
You know I'm recording, right? You see that red light, yeah?
Sorry, Chipmunk. I was just trying to, you know...
Just toss that tape and we'll try again. And when we're done, don't throw out the good tape and keep the bad one like last time.
Ransom note. Alright. See if Cito knows anything about the Angry Anaconda. Attention, Mr. Bradburton or one of his lackeys. We have tried doing this the nice way, and you haven't played along. You even went so far as to ban us from your parks. Well, sir, this is a free country despite what you corporate fat cats think. AFAD is going to show you don't have the control you thought your money buys you. We have your top scientist, Dr. Hine, held hostage right where you plan to build your precious Angry Anaconda. Come alone and we can discuss the terms of his release. Bring the police and you lose your star employee. Due to the recent rash of security breaches in Safari Adventure, we've redefined the security levels at this facility. Ooh, Grizzly, full security lockdown. Lab status code Grizzly. This facility is in full security lockdown. Lab can only be accessed by Dr. Hine. Alright. The Anaconda. My Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, Cito.
It seems like Dr. Hine was kidnapped and taken somewhere called the Angry Anaconda? We find that, and we can find his passcode to get into the cloning facility.
Sound like name of snake from old zoo. Oh, maybe Doctor under giant metal snake.
Giant? No, it's not the roller coaster. He's gonna say it's the roller coaster.
Giant metal snake? That doesn't make much sense.
No friend, not worry. Sito no. It big. What word? Ride. Ride like big snake. Sito see from everywhere. Very big. Very snaky. It uphill behind Sue. Maybe Doctor Man there.
How did you know an anaconda was a kind of snake, Cito?
Sito try learn words from Sue. Lots of words in Sue. Words and pictures. Sito see Anaconda in house with snakes. Pictures in house with snakes look like big metal snake on hill. Sito smart.
Good job.
Good job, Cito. I knew you'd be helpful.
Sito help. Sito like help new friend.
Whoa! Alright. I was like, oh, what's that up there? Alright. Cito, you leading us there, or am I leading us? Go to the giant metal snake, north. Oh my god. No, that's only 4. Alright. North, north, north. What? Did you really find something, dog? Where what?
Nuka World is proud to be the only East
What?
Coast location serving Nuka-Cola Quartz and Nuka-Cola Victory. Try one today.
What? What did you find? Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to flip you off, Dogmeat. I was trying to flip you off. Oh, crap. Dogmeat, I know you didn't find anything. Something's gonna jump out of the floor. Never mind. Never mind. There's the big snake. Oh, a tree house. Oh, I want to go in the tree house. Is there a bear over here? Nope.
Not today, pal.
Gotta get my tickets. Get my tickets. Oh no. Someone got a gazelle.
Sweet.
Oh, baby gazelle.
Attention guests. If you've lost your hidden cabbie glasses, additional pairs can be purchased from any souvenir stand in any of our parks.
Don't put your baby through. Do not feed the animals. Where do we get through? Over here. Sorry, Mr. Gazelle. Oh. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Get my crit up. There we go. Man, we're gonna have a feast later on, alright? I'm letting you all know it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be the most delicious feast. Be chowing down on gator balls. Elephant trunks. Oh god. What's that?
Nice try, asshole. But I'm still standing.
Reptile house. Let's go in the reptile house. Why not? Look, they're drinking Nuka-Cola. Isn't that beautiful? There's no one coming in. Hey!
And I call dibs on whatever we find on them.
Sure, you can eat the gator food. Even though we were gonna, you know. You got a... Oh, I thought you had a bucket on your head. Oh, I thought you had a bucket on your head. Can I go in here? You know what's gonna happen? There's gonna be a bug in one of these, and they're gonna pop out. Oh, just rats.
They put in for a fight.
It's just rats. Why can't I go in here? Stupid! 0 out of 10 this whole DLC mod. It's dumb. Can't go in there. Oh my god, they have to fill out a form if they get bit. Due to recent incidents, the death adder, the black mamba, and the inland taipan specimens have been removed from the little kids' reptile petting zone. In the future, employees are strongly encouraged to read the warnings on our enclosures before transferring specimens. Guides, please refrain from telling visitors that snake eggs should make a heck of a delicious omelet. This fact is wildly incorrect. Due to recent security issues involving the group calling itself AFAD, please do not allow any visitors to hold a specimen that has been removed from its enclosure for reptile touch time. Guides must hold the specimen during the entire experience. We've already lost 3 very expensive reptiles to this misguided animal rights group. We cannot allow them to steal any more. No, yeah. Search around the giant metal snake for Dr. Hine's passcode. Angry Anaconda. Is there another? Oh my god. Not good, not good. Not good! Run! Oh! Oh! Need help! You guys did good down there. Did real good. Nothing. Oh! Oh, Jesus.
That was fun.
Something's biting my leg. There's a cricket in my boot. AFAD key. AFAD interrogation.
Please, I don't know what you people want from me.
Stop playing innocent, Dr. Hine. We know what's going on in that laboratory of yours.
Yeah, Hine. We know what's going on down there.
Are you going to shut up and let me do this, Rabbit?
Sorry, Mike. I just want to scare the guy.
For God's sakes, Rabbit. You're supposed to use our code names.
Both of you shut up. Now look, Dr. Hine. We know Brad Burton has you performing cloning experiments on the animals you locked up in that torture chamber you call a lab.
I can assure you, we treat all of our specimens with the utmost respect. There's really no reason to keep me here against my will.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Dr. Hine. We brought you to the Angry Anaconda construction site for a very specific reason. As a supposed man of science, how can you be so stupid to allow Bradford to build this thing so close to where you're keeping the animals? Do you have any idea the lasting damage it'll do to them? Well, do you?
Look, why don't you just untie me and then let me head back to the laboratory? I'll talk to Mr. Bradburton, and I'm sure we can all have this misunderstanding cleared up in no time.
Oh yeah, nice try, Hine. But you aren't going anywhere.
Hey, Mike, Ingrid, something's going on outside.
What is it, Rabbit?
I don't know. People running around everywhere. Maybe looking for us. Maybe not. Looks pretty crazy.
All right. Rabbit, stay with Dr. Hine. Robin, let's walk the perimeter of the place with Mouse and see what the hell is going on.
Dr. Hine sounds familiar. You okay, buddy? You chew your arm off? You chewed his arm off. Either that or your little baby hand. Nope, didn't want the typewriter. Good try though, game. You were close. You're a little bit off, but no, I did not want the giant typewriter. Dr. Hine's passcode.
Dr. Man have key. We open cloning facility.
Yes. Alright. Whoops. Sorry, Mr. Skeleton. Kind of just blew you off there. You've been sitting there 200 years. Lollygagging. Oh, terminal. Unlock the door. Door unlocking. Well, howdy. Looks like you found a cloning machine. Deactivate the malfunctioning cloning machine. Wonder if we... Hopefully we get, like, an option. Maybe we can make them friendly. Oh, that'd be awesome. We can make them, like, guardians. That'd be awesome. Well, the Nuka Cola. Bum 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 bum. 53L.
Up to me, I'd leave that behind.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not what I was trying to grab, but 47B. Shit. No, not.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott.
No.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. It's been... hell, I don't know how long it's been. I think I stopped counting months ago. Or was it years? Even with the scientific equipment at my disposal, it's clear there's no going back from what I've become. The radiation from the bombs has taken its toll on my body, twisting and deforming my physical appearance. But instead of falling into despair, I've embraced the change and used it as a basis for my new cloning research. Perhaps this curse will turn out to be a blessing. I just wish Dr. Hine was here to guide my hand. I feel lost without him.
Alright. And... just research. $53L.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I've been continuing to modify the Nuka Gen replicator to provide a source of food. It's ironic that the very same device Nuka World was using to create its animal specimens for leisure has become integral to my survival. Using a tissue sample from a cow, I was able to replicate a viable clone, consume it as food, then use the remaining tissue to create another. I figure as long as the Nuka Gen replicator continues to function, I'll have an endless supply of food for years to come. Dr. Hine would be proud of my accomplishment. It's sad. It's been so long I've almost forgotten what he looked like. My God, it's been decades now. Maybe even a century or more, hasn't it? Has it been so long? I'll continue recording later.
Aww. 10:23. No one read messages, Dr. Hine. 1, 2, 3. I think I drank a little too much last night when ringing in the new year. Woke up right next to the Nuka Gen replicator's main terminal and a program was running. It looked like I was trying to sequence an anteater with 16 giraffe-type legs, scales, 4 eyes, and 2 tails. Amusingly, even in my inebriated state, I've created a fairly viable specimen sequence that could possibly work. I don't think the animal would live very long, but my scientific curiosity says I should give it a try. I'll have to consult Dr. McDermott. Those damn AFAD idiots are at it again. It's only been a few weeks since they vandalized my Corvega by filling it with manure, and the security department assured me that that would be the last time they were allowed anywhere near Nuka World. However, I arrived at the facility today to find "Stop the Torture" painted across the security door. I don't know why these morons think we're torturing animals. Anything that we need to dispose of in the laboratory is dealt with in a swift and rather humane manner. Thanks to McDermott's help, I've been able to isolate the segmentation issues I've been having with PB041, peanut butter jelly. The polar bears on the last segment kept coming out of the Nuka Gen replicator inside out and then exploding. I assume this was due to an incorrect sequence, but I've never seen such a violent reaction from a specimen before. It was actually a rather spectacular result, strictly from a scientific point of view. My God. I've had my third request for a budget increase denied due to resources being diverted to this Project Cobalt I'm hearing so much about. I hope Brad Burton realizes that Safari Adventure isn't just an amusement park. It's also home to several hundred living and breathing organisms which have unique food, water, and environmental requirements. I've asked for more info on Project Cobalt, but I am continually met with denials. For all the trouble it's worth, this project better be something huge. It's about 1 a.m. I've just received a strange message via phone that I'm needed at the Angry Anaconda construction site to assist with an escaped animal that's been injured. I swear, those security guys need to be more careful with our specimens. Last time this happened, not only did one of the escaped buffalo end up with a broken leg, but the other died when security had the wrong dosage in the tranquilizer darts. I'll report my findings in the next entry. And then he got kidnapped. McDermott's turn. Damn it, Dogmeat. Open doors. Date out of range. Really? Well, I guess. I don't know. It's been decades now, and my metamorphosis continues. My body is changing, adapting to the radioactive fallout in the air. Instead of my organs shutting down and my life being slowly drained away, my body is fighting back. My skin is thickened and become heavily wrinkled as if it's attempting to resist the radiation rather than allow it to penetrate my body. Rather than be horrified by the changes, I've decided to study them, to learn more about the effect this is having on the human body. Perhaps I'll use the data from these studies to find a cure one day, but for now I'm just happy to be alive. How long has it been since the bombs fell and transformed me into this withered-up husk of a man? I can't even remember how much time has passed. I've started talking to myself aloud now. I think this loneliness is finally getting to me. I haven't seen a friendly human in such a long time. I've almost forgotten what it's like. Trying to concentrate on work is getting more and more difficult. Maybe it would be better if I ended it all now, but then I asked myself who would protect this lab from those that would seek to misuse its gifts. I suppose I have no choice. One of the 2 backup reactors for the lab died today. That leaves a single generator to run the facility's power. If that last reactor goes, I may have to consider destroying the Nuka Gen replicator and abandoning the lab. Even though I could have already done this for a long time, I realized that this machine could possibly be the last of its kind on Earth, meaning this could be mankind's only hope for repopulating the Earth with animals and returning the ecosystem to normal, once conditions on the surface are suitable for habitation. While foraging for food and supplies today, I stumbled across the remains of an astonishing biological specimen. It was humanoid in appearance, but much larger. It had greenish-colored skin and roughly human features. It appeared to be wearing clothing, and had been recently killed by what looked like bullet wounds. After dragging it back to the lab, I began an extensive examination. My conclusion was that this was the genetic mutation of a human. I can only hope that whatever caused this remarkable mutation can be extracted and used for my own experimentation. I'm entering it into the record sample. Q334. Queef. My attempts at creating the gator claw continue. I have the correct samples of Jackson's chameleon and American alligator in the mix, but keeping sample Queef stable continues to elude me. If I intend to create a guardian creature for Safari Adventure, it has to be able to listen and comprehend my commands. I was hoping the brain cells from the Queef would do the trick, but I've seen failure after failure. I hesitate to throw the switch and see what happens. What if I can't control it? What if it ends up attracting more attention to the park? I think I'll check the sequence a few more times. And then you done goofed it all up. Just go deeper. Is this door locked? I can't use this. Oh, shut up, game. I'll eat this ant meat right now. I don't care. I'll eat this. I'll eat these carrots. These corn. I'll eat everything. I'll eat everything, damn it. Man, I have a lot. Oh my god, I have 21 Nuka-Colas. What do I need 21 Nuka-Colas for? Where are you?
I'm gonna enjoy this. Come on, do it.
Albino, more like Algon. That, oh, Jesus. You know what? We should just stop it right now, everyone, alright? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Nuka-Cola. Did we lose CeeLo? CeeLo Green? Did we lose CeeLo Green?
This will make a nice trophy.
Just rip the head off.
This is Dr. McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I ventured outside today and almost got spotted by a group of wasteland scavengers that had wandered into Safari Adventure. Therefore, against my own better judgment, I'm going to attempt to splice a few of the more dangerous samples I have left in cold storage. I need to use the Nuka Gen replicator to create some sort of specimen that's formidable, yet trainable. Something that can protect me, but most importantly, protect this facility. It will take some time to work out the chemistry and mathematics of the data, but I'm confident I can create a viable specimen within a few years. I know Dr. Hine would have objected to this course of action, but he isn't here, and I can't let this equipment fall into the wrong hands.
Just start beep-bop booping. Make a death cow. Disable current replication program history. Subject survived incubation period but exhibited extreme levels of ionizing radiation. The contamination makes the subject too dangerous for command recognition patterns. Sample remitted to incinerator. Next attempt will be adjusted formula mixture from sample Queef and will provide better shielding. Subject failed to survive the incubation period. Cellular breakdown occurred within 1 hour of sequencing. Sample remitted to incinerator. Next attempt will adjust formula. Subject has survived the incubation period, but appears to be in a highly volatile and aggressive state. Infusion of command recognition patterns appears impossible. Recommend termination of subject and resequencing after study period in isolation. Sample Queef continues to be unstable. Is that the only thing I can do? Just disable it? I just have to kill the rest of them. Oh wait, I can resume. Should I not have done that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, disabled. Oh god. Oh no. Oh shit.